Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2021 St. Louis Cardinals.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'm definitely excited to see Addison Russell play. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Michael Wacha will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Michael Wacha, if he brings the straight changeup, that's his best pitch. Drafted in the first round out of Texas A&M University. Good fastball, not a great fastball. 92 to 95, more of a straight fastball. The curveball is good, but he's known for the straight changeup. If he brings that good changeup, he can shut anybody down.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's take a look at Colton Wong, one of the more dynamic middle infielders in our sport. Ability to turn a double play, bazooka arm from a second baseman.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Wacha stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. Comes set with the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hayward leads off first with one away. There he goes. Pitch is high. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Just getting started here in St. Louis. There's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 out with the man at first. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
A full count now to Kyle Schwarber. Squared that one up just a little late. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Coming to the plate now, Mark Zuniga, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sierra is in pursuit, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Dwayne Underwood will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Stepping in, Mac Sierra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Mac Sierra.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Now the 3-0 offering. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
So stepping in, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
The 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Zuniga is right there, 1 down.
Batting third, first baseman, John Singleton.
Into the box now, John Singleton. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Singleton, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Sierra, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Just keeping him close. Stepping in now, Patrick Winston, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First and second now, one man out. Fly ball out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And with two away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Now at the plate, Juan Fabregas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Two down, runners at first and second. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Cards strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Missed with a breaking ball. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Winston fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Ian Happ.
Ready now, Ian Happ. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Moving under it, Pham, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now batting, Paul DeLong.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Paul DeLong.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0 home. It's a swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Underwood has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Popped him up. Rizzo moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 7, catcher, Carson Kelly.
Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Stepping in, Colton Wong. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
In now, Michael Wacha, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0. Kelly over at second. Wong is over at first with 1 away. And a missed bunt attempt here, so it's 2-1 now.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a bunt attempt here.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Ready for another chance? Mac Sierra. He drew a walk his first time up. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
A 3-1 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
At the plate, Tommy Pham hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Hayward is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. 3 left for St. Louis. Striding in, Dwayne Underwood. First delivery to him on the way.
Underwood
takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Fabregas sprinting after it. 1 down.
now batting third baseman Chris Bryant.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting right fielder Jason.
Stepping up now, Jason Hayward. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
1-1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here. But you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Singleton. He singled his last time up.
John Singleton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Winston. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. 0-1 delivery. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Singleton on at first. Nobody out. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
I had to count 2-2.
Line drive to left. Schwarber is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, Juan Fabregas. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that misses 1-1. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
The 2-1 home is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead. Sure, you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Paul DeLong. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. DeLong, a California-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope, that's foul.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Digging in now, Carson Kelly. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. We're through 3 here in the Gateway City. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Oh and 1, here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Cardinals are challenging.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Schwarber stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher, you fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Pham is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter, second baseman, Ian Happ.
Settling in now, Ian Happ, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Schwarber on second. Zuniga at first. 2 out in the inning. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And it's not in time. He's safe as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the play.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Into the box, Dwayne Underwood. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike. Three runs already home here. This is in the air to left. Fabregas on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Cubs are on top, 3-2. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Leading off the Cardinal fourth, second baseman, Colton Wong.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Hard hit to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
In now, Michael Waka. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Mac Sierra.
In now, Mac Sierra, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting,
Digging in, Tommy Pham, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And that lead disappears with it, as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Standing in now, John Singleton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
2-1, here it is. Slow bouncer to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Here's Chris Bryant now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's a tough take.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Kelly finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, and there's 1 away.
now batting,
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Jason Hayward.
First offering on its way. Liner in there for a base hit.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Alex Reyes enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of them no matter what. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hayward, the runner at second with 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sierra moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. Halfway home, tied at 3. The next to bat for St. Louis, Patrick Winston. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam in with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Juan Fabregas, as it's grounded sharply to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
For the Cardinals, the shortstop, Paul DeLong.
Now at the plate, Paul DeLong. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Three our score with a man on at first and one away. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Zuniga moves over. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, catcher Carson Kelly.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Carson Kelly. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner back safely. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Cards leave one. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Ready once again, Mark Zuniga.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder Mark Zuniga.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout. Here's Addison Russell. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I certainly don't think there was any intention there, but when you see a fastball elevated coming at your face, your first thing is to get out of the way.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Pham is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Second baseman, Ian Happ.
Into the box, Ian Happ. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Tied 3 apiece.
Your attention,
Farrell enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 1, Luke Farrell.
Digging in, Colton Wong. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
Colton Wong.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The pitcher, number 11, Alex Reyes.
Jacoby Ellsbury will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box now, Mac Sierra. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Ellsbury, base runner at first with 1 out. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And they take the lead. It's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now 5-3.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Wind up and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. High in the air down the right field line. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. At the plate, John Singleton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Giro, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Patrick Winston, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Juan Fabregas would be next. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Zuniga is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's now 5-3 St. Louis. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning coming up now in Game 1 as we take a look here at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Joe Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Contreras. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Jermaine Canizaro come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Contreras stands at second with no outs. Here comes the 0-1 down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Line to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap that inside-out swing. As a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Singleton is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Line drive to center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Another look at the acrobatic play out there in center. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Neil Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Neil Ramirez.
Ready for another shot now, Juan Fabregas.
For the Cardinals, left fielder, Juan Fabregas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game, and it's now 6-4. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
The batter, Mike Watson.
In now, Paul DeLong, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. No outs, nobody on. Three balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. Set. Here's the 3-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. Digging in, Carson Kelly. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Colton Wong now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mark Zuniga, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Roberto Osuna has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. A look there at our line score as we play the 8th inning here at Busch. Cardinals out in front as they look to try and hang on in front of the home crowd. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Osuna stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ. He pulls this one into right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 6-4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Chris Baldwin will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Javier Baez is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Javier Baez.
Matt Carpenter is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And that misses, ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
3-2 full count. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready to take his hacks again, Mac Sierra, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Baldwin, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. This pitch is popped up. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Right
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Working to keep them in the game here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Pham at second with 2 down. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Patrick Winston would be next. Line drive base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it 7-4.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Patrick Winston. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The Gateway Arch lit up at night here in St. Louis. Welcome back to our broadcast on MLB Network. Trevor Rosenthal comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Wilson Contreras, and they'll need him to get something going here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Rosenthal's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Now another 2-2. Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Nobody out, runner on first. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. Back to first. The 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Cardinals have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use there's a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
No better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Seven to 4 is the final score in tonight's game. The St. Louis Cardinals take the 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Alex Reyes gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Cubs.